Morning, it's Monday. I'm just about to make some breakfast. I'm really hungry this morning. Okay, so I decided to make the banana egg pancakes and I want to put some kind of caramelized bananas on top. So yeah. Okay, these two turned out okay. This one turned out a bit like scrambled eggs, but it still looks really good. I'm still gonna eat it. But Frank's kind of stolen my space. Bye doggies. So we had a growth scan this morning and we totally lost track of time, and then we just literally sprinted out and to go to the growth scan, and yeah, everything's good, everything's fine, and she's a good size and everything. So that's good because I wanted to just make sure that everything was going well. We've got a ticket on our car because there's nowhere to park at the hospital that we go to. It's so annoying. We're only there for like 15 minutes. At about 2 we've got a chiropractor appointment, and it will hopefully help my sciatica because it's so bad at the moment. But before that we've just come to get some food. And that's the update.
They didn't go out. Did they get it this morning?
Yeah. Hey guys, it's Wednesday and I thought I'd start the vlog because then there's no excuse and I have to vlog today and do it properly. So today Jason and I are in Angel. We've come to do some kind of business stuff for November nights. I probably won't show everything that we're doing this morning, but I'll probably catch up with you guys after it.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Have a good day.
Hello. How are you today?
So we just had some lunch in the Liberty Cafe. Oh, I've got an itchy belly. This is my outfit of the day. Whoa! Oh my god, I look massive in this. We didn't find what we were looking for in Liberty, so so we're going to walk up to Selfridges. I'm just going to get a hot chocolate and stroll up there. And I'm hoping I don't clonk out by the end of the trip. Oh my god, Selfridges has all its Christmas decorations up. How exciting! But also weird because it hasn't been Halloween yet. Hey everyone. So, okay, I really want to do just another, I love when sometimes I just do kind of heart to heart, you know, like chats. Keeps going out of focus. Yeah, sometimes I just feel like I've got so much on my mind, or just so much that I've been feeling recently, and obviously when I'm just running around London and stuff like that, it's just not the time or place to share with you guys what's going on, like what's actually going on. It's just, you know, usually a lot of like, oh, now I'm doing this and now I'm doing this, oh, I'm tired. And I don't know, like when I start, just from the beginning, and the videos that I love watching, I love when people just sit and just like reel off what is actually going on in their mind. And anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but basically I feel like it's overdue and I'd love to have a little catch up with you guys about just how, you know, like what's in the old noggin. I've never said that before in my life. Firstly, I wanted to say that if you're someone who's gonna be like, oh, why are you complaining on YouTube, like stop complaining, or I don't know. Yeah, sometimes when people share actual thoughts, you get slack for it. So if you're one of those people, just click off now, like X off if you're gonna get annoyed by me. Just, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Ranting or just telling you what's on my mind. Oh my god, I'm so brain dead. I can't even talk at the moment. Oh yeah, and if you're someone who gets annoyed at someone apologising, because I am going to apologise, because that's just sometimes how I feel. So obviously it's been really hard for me to do vlogs every day, and it's really annoying because I think of people that are doing them every single day and have done them every single day while being pregnant, and I'm like, well, they've done it, why can't you just bloody do it? Like just do it. But it's just been really difficult, and I just basically wanted to say sorry because I know it hasn't been, I know like Vlogtober and everything hasn't been very consistent, and it's just at this stage I'm so exhausted. I feel I just have no motivation, and like this also goes for just being on YouTube in general. God, I'm getting really hot now. Why have I got this bloody thing on? Yeah, I felt like this for quite a few months now. Like, it's really difficult to feel... it's really difficult to feel motivated. I don't know. I feel like I'm at such a weird stage on YouTube with, like, it's so hard sometimes to try and get the balance right of what you enjoy making and what other people like to watch. And it's like, I don't want to just do things that I enjoy. Like, I guess I should, but I also want the viewers to enjoy the content. And then I shouldn't also be doing content that just other people enjoy and that I don't enjoy, because then you guys will tell that I'm not enjoying doing it. And I think the videos that make me the happiest to do are like fashion videos, which is obviously, like, I don't know. I've just started to feel really, I've been feeling low all day, but just feels so shitty. I didn't know whether to carry on vlogging or not, but what was I saying? Because of the pregnancy, I don't know if, like, I love styling, and I love, like, talking about fashion and style and everything, and obviously because I've got a bump, I don't know if people are going to find it unrelatable or just won't want to watch it. I don't know if I should be worried about that or not, or, you know, I don't know. Like, I can't wait to get back into the swing of things with, like, being able to do what I love to do on my channel. And then the other ones I love doing are like favourites videos, but obviously I can only do that once a month. So I've been feeling really kind of at a loss recently for what content to do, and then I'm kind of slipping behind a little bit as well, and I always try and be as consistent as I can, especially on my main channel. So it's been, like, stressing me out. And then there's only kind of some days that I feel like vlogging. Some days are just a write-off, like I feel really low, or just I don't have the energy, or I'm not doing anything, or I'm just working. And then, you know, when I am doing work, that sucks all the energy out of me anyway. I don't know what this talk is about. It's probably going to be really boring, or I don't know. You guys will probably think I'm just complaining. I'm not. I'm 31 weeks now, which is pretty much like 7 months going into the 8th month. And a lot of the movements, I love feeling her movements, but a lot of them are actually painful. Like, I heard that it was uncomfortable, but a lot of them are actually painful. Like, it's like someone inside keeps jabbing a bruise, like in there's only kind of 2 spots of my belly, and when she will kind of kick there or push there, it's painful. So I hadn't heard that before, so I thought it's probably good to share that. I mean, might not happen to you, but yeah, during the day I'm like, ah, I'll be out and about and just like wincing and stuff. I just wanted to say as well that I'm so grateful to those of you who are so, like, bloody nice. And I feel like YouTubers say this a lot, but I just wanted to say, you know, I just wanted to say it again, like, thank you for people that come up to me to say hi. And I always hope that I don't come across like, I'm always like, God, was I nice enough, and things like that. And I'm always grateful for people that come up and say hello. And like, you're the people that I think of whenever I see like a shitty comment. I always think of like someone that's come up to me that day and has been like so happy to see me, and you know, it's just like, they're the people that you need to remember. Not the crappy comments, but like yesterday, like blah. Being pregnant is such an emotional roller coaster anyway, and then yesterday it was just one of those days where, like, I wasn't expecting a really shitty comment, and then I read it, and then I just felt so down for like the rest of the night. And it's because it wasn't a comment like someone just making something up. Well, they half did. But things that you actually worry about with your channel and with your viewers and things like that, it kind of just hit a nerve that I was worried about, of people not enjoying my content anymore and things like that. And I think that's such a big worry when you're a YouTuber. You know, you try and always stay in contact and have a good relationship with your viewers, but there's so many viewers that kind of don't, you know, that just don't comment because they, you know, they don't feel like commenting. And you're just wondering, like, are they enjoying the content at the moment? Like, am I doing a good job? So if someone kind of says that people aren't enjoying it, then you're like, oh no, I knew it. Or if you're caught in a down moment anyway, it's just, even though it's good as well to get those comments, because obviously I don't expect all comments to be positive about my videos at all. I really like having constructive criticism, but it was more of like a hateful comment. Sorry, this is such a ramble, but I always ask you guys what you'd like to see on my channel. And I always love seeing the responses. I always want to try and stay true to myself and make kind of new, like, you know, interesting content. I don't want to keep replicating the same things. I'm just in one of those stages that YouTubers talk about of like not, you know, not being sure what they're doing basically, but I'm trying to do the best I can, as well as like run a fashion business and grow a child, grow a human, and like run my blog as well and do the housework, and I think just worrying about being about to bring a bloody human into the world is such a big, you know, there's so much you're thinking of anyway. Yeah, I feel like I wanted to say better things and like talk about more interesting things that have been on my mind. Maybe I just needed a little bit of a therapy session. How do you guys feel about YouTube at the moment? Like, I've watched quite a few videos about YouTube and like how YouTube's changed and how people are feeling about doing it at the moment, and I find them really interesting, and I'd love to know what you guys think about it as well. Like, obviously it's gone from being very relatable to, in a lot of cases, not relatable anymore, and kind of people changing on it, and yeah, anyway, I'd love to know your opinion on YouTube in general. And, you know, do you guys like when I do more art, kind of artsy looking videos with like fancy editing, or do you prefer chatty videos, or do you really just like a mix of those things? I'm just gonna try and chill now, I think, and eat dinner when it comes. We're having KFC. I had a halloumi and quinoa salad for lunch, so KFC for dinner. Balance. That's what I wanted to say as well. Like, okay, sorry, I was just gonna sign off, but you know, another part of not knowing what I want to film is because you know, there's just so much criticism these days, and people pick up on the smallest things, and I feel like if I'm so on edge with what I say on YouTube now, like, and it's such a shame. Like, oh, let me get comfortable. I just feel so on edge a lot of the time. I feel so sick. I just feel like if I say one thing in the video that people think is politically incorrect or something, the whole comment section is going to be about that. People are going to get really angry and like stuff. And it just didn't start like that. Like, it started so much freer, and people didn't get angry all the time at everything that you said. So I think sometimes that really affects like if I feel like vlogging or not, because I'm just like, I can't be bothered for like some small thing I say to be picked up on, and like, do you know what I mean? And most of you don't, I know, like most of you are just like, just understand, but it's just those few people that kind of blow up the comments about something small, and it's just, and because of YouTube has changed with their swearing policy, you know, like that new thing that's happened, and like about the swearing, and sometimes I just feel trapped almost. So yeah, I don't know. Do you feel like that as well if you're a YouTuber? I know I shouldn't care, but I'm just someone who, like, I love to just be myself and like blurt out what I would blurt out in real life and just have a laugh, and like I just try not to take life too seriously. But the way the comments are, like, not just on mine, but you know, in general on YouTube now, it just makes you, I don't know, mix of that, being tired a lot and being pregnant, it just doesn't help. And also YouTube has got to this weird place where it's like a lot of us are trying to obviously be as professional as we can, and in some videos that are less professional you get comments like, this isn't as good as so-and-so's, or this should be better quality, or, and then also you get comments like, oh, this is unrealistic. So it's kind of trying to find a balance in between. I never want you guys to think that I'm unrelatable. I feel like I'm so worried about not being myself in a video, and not being relatable, and not being like I used to be, because you know, you get comments as well like, oh, you used to be this and that it kind of taints my current work, which is really sad. Like, I shouldn't care about it. The more you live, the more you go through life, and especially the more you go through shitty situations, it changes you as a person. Like, I'm 27 and I've definitely been through some shitty things that have changed me as a person since I started on YouTube. And I don't think people realise that. I don't think people realise that there are so many things in life that can tweak and change you just naturally. That would be why I've changed since like 6 years ago. You know, it's not me trying to be this or that, it's just life. And as you get older, you start to want different things, you start to appreciate different things, your taste in things changes. Like, you know, my style's changed over the years, but it's not because I'm trying to be different, it's just natural. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm being so this is like the biggest ramble video ever, but I think it was needed because I haven't done it for a while. And yeah, I don't want you guys to think I'm just always like, oh, I'm going to a meeting, oh, it's cold and I'm tired, and then the next day, and then I've just shit at vlogging, you know, like I just really appreciate you guys. I hope you realise that I do appreciate you. I'm not always great at saying it and expressing it, maybe. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go now. Love you guys. Bye.